Hello, everyone. It's Kimberly from teachersofgod.org. Welcome to the blog. So today I'm answering a question from one of the members of our Teachers of God community named Dawna. And she asked a question that a lot of us have asked. Her question is, we are not our bodies, but to what extent, if any, do we look after our bodies or take care of our bodies? So her question is, we're not our bodies, but how much or how do we take care of the body? Excellent question. I'm so glad you asked it. There are so many people who are so glad you asked that question. So everything has a purpose and a function. And there's a section in A Course in Miracles called Setting the Goal. And in this section, basically it says that in any situation in which we are not certain, so for instance, just what you're saying, how do I know how to take care of the body? So in any situation where we're not certain, the first thing to consider very simply is, what do I want to come of this? Or what is it for? And the clarification of the goal belongs at the beginning. So the question that we have to ask ourselves is, what do I want to come of having this experience of having a body? And what is the body for? And this section in the course also says that if the situation, so if I'm using this question of what is my body for, if I'm using it for truth and sanity, then the outcome is going to be peace. And I'm a trainer, a fitness teacher, and so I spend lots of time with people around things to do with their bodies. And many people do not feel at peace in their bodies. And the reason they're not feeling at peace in their bodies is that they haven't asked that question and listened to their spirit, listened to love for the answer. So they haven't asked themselves, what is the purpose of this body and what is it for? They haven't asked that question of truth and sanity. And therefore, they're not at peace. They've asked that question of the world, and the world has its own agenda for the body. So, Dawna, the first thing that we do if we want to know how to take care of the body is to really decide that we're going to ask the Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is this experience called the body for? What is its purpose? And Jesus, is happy to tell us what the purpose of the body is. And a part of the workbook, Jesus says, you are my voice, my eyes, my feet, my hands through which I save the world. So Jesus is saying, your body is the means through which the consciousness of love operates to heal the world. And that's an awesome, amazing, and wonderful purpose and function. And when we use our bodies for love, as A Course in Miracles says, they function flawlessly. In another section of the workbook of A Course in Miracles, it says that the body is the means by which the beloved child of God, which is all of us, returns to sanity. So the body is actually the way in which we remember that we are only love. That's how wonderful this experience called the body can be when we allow the Holy Spirit to use it. That section also says that the beloved child of God, that's us, extends her hand to reach her sisters and her brothers to help them walk along the road with her. So, how, what do we do with our body? How do we embody this love consciousness? Well, we extend a hand to our sisters and our brothers. What does that mean? That means we visit someone in the hospital. We smile at the person that's checking out our groceries at the grocery store. We make time to have a cup of tea with a friend. We go for a walk with somebody. We extend a hand to our sisters and brothers in love. And it says, now is the body holy. That's how the body becomes holy. That's how we know it as love, by extending love through the body. We come to know the body as love. And it says, now it serves to heal the mind. And that's how powerful this shift in purpose is. When we begin with the Holy Spirit and we start by saying, Holy Spirit, what is the purpose? What is this for? And we listen and we follow that voice. The body becomes the instrument of love. And just for my own experience, the way I take care of and look after my body, for instance, I eat healthy food most of the time because I notice when I eat healthy food that my brain is balanced. Like, I feel better, so I can hear the Holy Spirit's voice, and I'm more available to love. I get enough sleep at night because when I wake up after a good night's sleep, I'm full of energy. I have plenty of energy to do whatever is asked of me that day. I drink water so I don't get dehydrated and feel out of balance. And I exercise. I like to move my body. I notice when I exercise that it helps me to stay calm and centered and energized. And so those are ways that I take care of my body so that I can be the light of the world, because that makes me happy. That's what I want. So I'm thrilled, Dawna, that you asked that question. And I'd love to hear from everybody. How do you take care of your body? And what is the purpose? What do you understand the purpose of your body to be? And I'm going to make one more suggestion. And that is that if you have not, please do the lessons of the workbook of A Course in Miracles. It's not enough that somebody else knows something. You need to know it. You need to know it for yourself. You need to have absolute certainty in your own self, not take anyone else's word for it. And the way to really know what your body is for is by practicing the lessons in A Course in Miracles, which brings you to this direct experience of what you really are. So thank you so much, everyone. I love you. I deeply appreciate and honor you. And I look forward to seeing you around the teachersofgod.org website and all around the universe. Peace, love, and blessings, my friends. Namaste.